Yeah, I thought with the Rumble they were going to go towards the Jarvan and just say, look, we're not going to try and focus down the Ezreal, we'll just try and kill Taliyah in fights, and you've got that hot pot combo, which can work incredibly well. But instead, they end up going towards the Nocturne, which feels a bit odd because there's not a huge amount of dive, and this feels much more like front to back stop from Fnatic. So the Nocturne kind of just feels like more to cause chaos in a fight that's just going to go toe-to-toe.
Of course, before we get into the matchup, which will naturally be bot lane focused, a brief look to the top side to celebrate Mr. Oscar Renan himself. It wasn't too long ago he joined the league. Now 200 games deep. But of course, on the opposite side for GX, it's a similar story for your boy Isma. Also coming in, looking fresh, a hot 100 for himself. So shout out to both those players. He will be bot lane. The question is, where will Isma be in the meantime? Will he be attacking the top side? Or will he look to match? Nice knockup connects on the Jun, was just barely clipped. Mickey gets just the edge of the hitbox, so Jun takes a massive trade, loses the heal now, doesn't have the flash either.
And with that trade there, I wonder whether Razork feels like he could walk into bot jungle as well, knowing that his bot lane has the first move.
Isma forced to flash too. This is excellent start from Fnatic.
Isma trying to contest when he'd already got his mid laner pushed out. Now Mickey taking a bit of an aggressive trade here. I think if you can try and punish onto this bottom side towards Jun again after this bounce back, I think you're in a good spot.
Ooh. Hobie forced to flash in the 1v1. Jun now level 6. Debating if he wants to kick this one off. Good engage to kick things off. No ulti also going to connect. Mickey forced to backstep. Upset moving out, but has to be careful when he ults.
And now we saw earlier Upset and Mickey get themselves an advantage in lane, use that control the map. Can they do the same here?
There. Jun isolated, however. Chase coming from Razork does get clipped by the stun. Jun leaps out, and they're going to be all right. Isma now ready to follow, forcing the flash. Mickey needs to get the hell out of there. That's the ulti used. Hobie also just going to try and slide and glide out. Jackie's no ulti skilled.
Noting that again, Jackie's can put it into that, still cast the ultimate. Here he goes.
Here he goes. Nocturne now coming out. Razor caught on the wrong side, but Hobie moving into position. Good equalizer here for the fight, but Isma an excellent ult to respond. Now blocking so much of the incoming damage. Oscar caught out, in trouble. Hobie trying to fire back, but a perfect flick from Jackie's. Hobie sends a packet under the tower, but it's too damn late. GX picking up 2 kills.
Kind of need to hold on to this river control as Isma spots out Razork.
Goes in on Razork instantly. Razork probably just dead here. Mickey trying to find the retreat. Razork on the way out. Charm coming in from Mickey just in time. Razork still retreating, but Mickey probably going to have to pay the price. Wants to dash out, and that's the feat of warfare to the side of GX. GX, bloodthirsty, not afraid to just force.
You know we want blood.
How do we make an objective perfectly designed to embarrass European teams? Anyway, Razork now kicking off on the bottom side. Jackie's so confident so many times he has the setup. Overstays, doesn't respect the Nocturne ulti, and it's a shutdown to Hobie. Does now get spotted. Full on 5v5. Fnatic, how much are they willing to commit to try and contest this? No smite on either support.
Oh, we
flipping. Junglers have access, going all in now. The ulti coming from this infield doesn't do a whole hell of a lot, and instantly into the backside of the fight. Fnatic finding advantage. Razork doing a ton of work. So Oscar Renan still standing, and managed to split off Mickey, but it feels like that's all they're gonna get. Otacon at 3K. Will reset, but Razork blinking health bar. I don't think either side's gonna get it.
Especially with good push for Fnatic on this mid-wave. Lot in a bad spot.
Lot isolated. They are going to get his flash. They're going to turn to Otacon. Of course, this is the luxury of having Soul Point, is you don't need to care about that Cloud Drake.
Okay, so now Fnatic are the ones starting it up. Do GX have a good answer? Last time it was GX starting it and getting punished. Perhaps Fnatic will feel that sting themselves now.
Pulling back. How many of the games does MKOI do feel like we're broken on this top side against this objective? Need to be able to play slow, need to be able to go in fast. Reset coming in for Upset, but they're just getting a lead to the side of GX. The wall is there! Oh no, it's an absolute disaster! They get the Otacon! Get prepped! Donated! What?
Fnatic needed to wait. They needed to wait for GX to start the dragon, but they don't. And GX just sneaking out from underneath their nose, and now they can move over towards the dragon as well.
And Fnatic, they didn't exactly give up the Otacon to set up dragon either.
Razork, rooted, locked up, CC now flashing out to safety, trying to make it out. Upset still standing, Mickey sprinting as fast as he can, the entire team sprinting, my god! Fnatic, in a minute, have just given up so much of what put them in a favorable position. Have they overcommitted here for this one? Topside, TP now coming in. They immediately pull the trigger from the side of Fnatic, realizing they have a man advantage. Mickey now going for the charm. Follow-up is there. Isma laying down a nice ulti. Mickey stunned on the rocks on the way out. Boom! Instantly picked off. A perfect flick back from GX. Fnatic, if they walk away from this fight, they're going to lose positioning around the major objective, around Baron.
Of Fnatic, we were asking before, how long do they need? Is it 3 items? They have to prove that that's enough for them. Now, I'm not sure they're going to get that much more time. Dragon is spawning. Here's the ult on the side lane.
Ulti response though, Jackie's Able to make it out in time. Good reaction.
Oh god, there's a lot of members for Giant X. They're going to collapse.
Jun looking to take Fnatic for a walk here. Forcing them back. GX will use the TP, but favorable positioning. Oscar immediately TPing down to the Dragon. Upset has already started it. Is it going to cost Fnatic the Baron, however? Soul will go to Fnatic. GX, though, will get the Baron. We'll just extend this gold lead to about 5,000 once they grab it.
If Giant X are able to like crack open the base, this is going to be worth this, but if they are only able to get through the tier 2s, I think it's an okay trade for Fnatic. Getting the soul is really nice for them, especially when you look at people like Razork who can get full value from it.
Razork. Still flicked. Knocked back. It's going to be a lot harder to defend when you're missing a member. Ulti in from Noah might have connected, but Lot isn't going to give it the time. That's a 50-second death timer. Rob, I think they might be breaking the bait. Yeah. Hard to hold on against the poke, but Fnatic doing pretty well to clear thus far. Trying to punish Jackies for potentially overextending. That Rylai slow is merciless. Is Mickey now going to look to follow up? Timing good, angle good, but it's not quite enough. Jackie's taken down. In the meantime, Jack keeping the pressure up mid, but they won't be able to break the base quite yet. Fnatic losing money just to be here, but there's really no other choice. Isma on the flank. Will now finally use it. Upset, caught out, locked down. The Feathers are going to fly, but where is Upset going to go? The wall still isolating, trying to move back. The Charm just in time, but Upset's completely taking on the fight. Razork moving into the Noah. Noah down, as is Razork. Isma trying to finish off Upset, and he's going to grab the kill. Poby, the last hope for Fnatic. Mickey doing what he can to protect, but Poby just doesn't have the space he needs to maneuver. Knockup from Mickey is clean. Poby continuing to backstep. Clean work as he slides out, but the rest of GX just turn. They'll take their sweet time, happy to pick off one member at a time, but it's Oscar Renin from the back. Comes in with the flamethrower to get a bit more work done, and a perfect ulti from Lot. Buffers it, makes it happen, and it's going to be Elder to the side of GX.
GX clutch the Elder fight. They managed to take out the AD carry and the jungler at the start of the fight.
And then you've still got the Barons to play with afterwards as well. So trying to hold on to this base is just not on the ball.
Isma stepping a bit too far forward means he will get poked out a little bit, but still has access to the GA. Lot stepping up, Poby stepping back. Wall placed, ulti from Razork going to be utilized, but 30 seconds left on this Elder. I think Fnatic are just trying to wait it out. They know they don't want to go in as long as that buff is available for GX.
Poby's doing some good work though on the side, forcing Lot now to reset and going TP back in and try and hold on, but Giant X, 15 seconds. Can they get this last tower down?
They still have the Baron buff TXC. Whenever Noah can get the W onto tower, all he needs is a single auto.
Equalizer down, forcing the ult out of Isma. They're going to need another lap. They're going to need another bit of time as they manage to pick him off. They can't tunnel too hard on just having the jungler. Mickey manages to find the initial lockup. Shut down onto Isma. Oh, GXC, we're so close. We're so disciplined.
Poby has to reset, try and catch the wave. Giant X, this might be their moment.
Isma going to kick the fight off, seeing that Poby isn't involved. Jun waiting as long as he can to use his ult. Upset going to pull the Feathers back. Lot now caught out. Flash back from Upset to get away from the ult, but Lot's able to backstep with the footwork. Oscar and pushing forward. Decent chunk coming in from Noah. Shut down onto Lot. Tower coming in. Jackie, it's a backdoor. It's a backdoor. He's trying to push in. The lights have been turned off, but on who? They're going in to find the mid-time. Razork flying through the air. A desperate piece of darkness to bring light to the side of Fnatic. Poby makes the difference. Razork and Oscar back to back. Hold the line.
How the hell did Fnatic do it? It looked like GX had everything they needed to end the game, but they fumbled and Fnatic stand tall.
Do they have enough to end the game, though? They have a lot of turrets to get through. The Azir is so good at killing turrets. I think they might just walk it down.
They should just end it. Are you kidding me?
What is this?
What? Here we are. You were here. Twitch chat, YouTube, Cadril, Rats, whoever you are, you witnessed whatever this was. And at the end of the day, I don't know what it was, but Fnatic apparently wins those, baby. Game 1, first blood, Fnatic win.
And I'll tell you exactly what it wasn't. It was not a victory lap. They could not close the game, GX, and Fnatic punished them heavily.